Another day, another toxic sleep core deck running the Igglybuff and Darkrai. Listen, guys, I'm having a little bit too much fun sprinkling in some older Pokemon into this sleep core. And today's Pokemon is Popplio and Primarina. So let's talk about Primarina first, but the real MVP is Popplio, and I'll explain in a second. For Primarina EX, you have 2 moves. 1 water energy deals 40 damage. However, if you have more water energy attached, you deal 80 for 2 or anything more. And then Sparkling Aria hits for 100 and then heals yourself for 20. That's all dandy, but we're also running this with 2 copies of Memory Light, which allows us to use Popplio's attacks, and Popplio can also put your opponents to sleep. So this really is just a modified sleep core with Primarina EX, something that could attack for a lot, but also you're just kind of sleep hacking your opponent and hoping they hit tails and chipping away with Darkrai. With that, guys, let me know in the comments what you think. Don't forget to like, hype, and subscribe. Let me know what we should play next. If it's a sleep core, let me know. If it's something else that's spicy and brings some of the older cards with the newer cards, also let me know. And with that, I hope you enjoyed today's matches. They were a ton of fun. All right, we're going first with the Igglybuff start. Not too mad about that. Let's see what my opponent has here. Oh my god, dude. Oh, I think I have to Darkrai here. Do I research or do I copycat? How do I get my second Darkrai? I think it's research. I think research has better odds. We do not find those lucky odds for me. And then I just sleepy lullaby here. That's it. I really hoped we could find the Darkrai there, but I think if we copycat, the reason I didn't is we send everything back into our deck and then redraw it. So I think research just makes the most sense there. If they copycat right now, then they're drawing a ton of stuff. And then we can copycat off their copycat. And then we're all just copying each other. We're just all a bunch of copycats, you know? Oh. Sure. Interesting. Very, very interesting. We have another Iggly. I'll go here. Honestly, I think I do just copycat, to be honest. Getting no value off of my hand. All right, that's a little bit better. I'll put these guys down. Right here. We'll go into Memory Light. We will attach. We're also letting our opponent know what we're doing, but got no cards in my hand. I'm not worried about much here. Okay. Awesome. We have a Cyrus, so if they go into Giratina and we end up dealing damage to Giratina, we can pretty much confirm a win as long as we get it down to under 100 HP. Oh, you know what I just noticed, you guys? I had the full screen on. I was recording an intro for another video. There you guys go. There's the deck list. I'm sure I talked about it in the intro, but yeah. I like to have these deck lists showing. Oh my god, what a good top deck, bro. Give me 3 cards. Okay. Okay. Okay! I'll attach here. I'll go there. Another Popplio. Well, at least we're thinning out our deck. I'm gonna go put him to sleep here. We take that. They take the 20 damage. Yeah, like, I think I'm in a really good spot here. They stay asleep. They'll take another 20. Oh, sensational. Okay. And all we need to do is find Primarina right now and we win the whole game, right? Top deck Primarina. In 3, 2, 1. No, it would have been great. It would have been glorious. All right, I'm going to retreat into you. Let's try to put you to sleep this way. Please stay asleep. Because if they don't sleep, I might be cooked here. Because if they go into the... Oh, God. If they go into Mega Gengar, it's literally over. I will not be able to rare candy, and we do not have a stage 1. Oh my god, thank god. Oh my goodness. It all comes down to this. Primarina, where are you? We have another research. It's the only card that'll help. All right. Okay. Oh, brother. If we don't find it here, I think it might be over. Oh. Sensational. So we'll go into the Primarina. We already have a point. Thank goodness. Sparkling Aria, I think that's what it's called. Opponent just concedes. It doesn't even matter. We pick up our W there. It's a little scary. Definitely not like how the Incineroar Sleep Core went. I feel like we were just very strong with that one. And honestly, Igglybuff, Darkrai handled this match. But Primarina came in with the whopping 100 capability and just scared our opponent into a concede. First match, not too bad. Let's go into the next one. All right, we're going first again, I think, into a fire matchup. So this could be really good for us. Okay. We're going to sleep the Entei forever. I feel like that's all I go into. I feel like I've been seeing a lot of Enteis, a lot of, what was our last match? I don't even remember. My short-term memory is crazy. We'll put a secondary Iggly down just in case. And I'm going to Sleepy Lullaby. Hit him for 10. Put him to sleep. Perfect. You know, I think I will retreat into this guy if we top deck Rare Candy. Like, I actually think we get value there because of the super effectiveness. Right, they put another Entei down. Oh, it's the promo Entei. Look at this. I love it when the Pokemon are actually coming out of the card instead of just kind of looking out the window like they're in a card. Good little doggo. Enjoy the breeze real quick as I put the window down. And this guy's just completely leaping out, chasing a squirrel. All right, let's go research. Rare Candy, Rare Candy. Oh my God. Oh my God. Do we? Yeah, we do. We always do. I will go there. Because now we hit for 60. And then the following turn we hit for 80. When is that ever not the best possible play, right? I think it always is. And then we also have Memory Light, but I'm going to hold off on the Memory Light. I'm going to hit him with the Hydro Pump. They're knocked out next turn. We hit for 100 next turn. Unless they heal past 100 here, right? There's a Pokeball. Okay. Ooh, this could be bad for me, right? They hit for 60. Huh. Oh no. How does one do this? Nah, I'll be fine, right? There's no way they get me here. We have ourselves a Cyrus. Hopefully we can find the Darkrai, because if we need to use Memory Light Sleep, we can actually put the whole strategy into use. Okay, they invest the energy there. They got 5 cards in their hand. Okay, 60 damage. I'm going to attach here. I'm going to go here. They actually end up knocking me out next turn. If they, in fact, have 2 Flame Patches and a Charmeleon, this guy comes in and wins the whole game. Which would be really sad, honestly. Let's see it. Stop it. No shot. Ready? For my opponent here. For my opponent to come back with the best top deck ever. All right, let's see it. Charmeleon, 2 Flame Patches. Are you him? Oh my God. 1. 2. Is this it? Protective Poncho. Not the Protective Poncho. Okay, he hits for 60. A single Darkrai wins us the whole game, right? I guess I could put this guy down. I'll go here. I'm going to go for the 120 damage. I think that makes the most sense. We only heal 20 off of this. I don't know why I thought it was plus 30. That kind of stinks, you guys. That actually really stinks. We only heal. Oh. Okay, hold on. Flame Patch, Charmeleon, we're cooked. Find ourselves. We're not even... Okay. Oh my god. Oh my god. How do we do this now? Oh, they're just gonna fully heal everything. I was never prepared here. This Entei got it all. This Entei is him. Okay, he's at 90. Still doable. I could sleep them here. It might be my best bet. They've already PCL'd. I don't think they have another PCL. Oh my god. This is such a difficult spot to be in. If they have Sabrina, they win. 5 cards left. If they don't have Sabrina, they don't win. I can go into this guy, but I will only hit for 60. I think I have to put them to sleep, you guys, and hope that they stay asleep. I think that's my best play here. Okay. It all comes down to this. I think it was the right call. All right, now we just have to dodge a second PCL. Let's go! I knew it. They had a Sabrina, so if I switched out into the Primarina that turn, they would have just Sabrina'd and knocked me out. GG's to my opponent. That was a ton of fun. I had to use a lot of my brain for that match. All right, you guys. Game 3, when we're starting, Poplio is unfortunate, but it's not the end of the world, actually. I think we can still make things work here, especially with the double Pokeball lead. I'm going to go into my research, see what we find. Another research and a Primarina. That's looking pretty good. I can go here. Another Poplio. Not the best, but not the worst. I can go into another Pokeball, into a Darkrai. You know what I think I want to do? I think I want to Darkrai into a Poplio on bench. Evolve the bench. And then sleep the active Sprigatito. I think that's what I want to do. Right. Just kidding. We don't do that anymore. The Teal Mask Ogre Pod, man. That's actually one of the decks that I have. I call it 9 Lives. I don't think I've played it yet, but it's running a Meowscarada with Teal Mask Ogre Pod, and essentially we just kind of stay alive forever, if you will. So now we can't put this guy to sleep, and we wasted a slot here. I think we go here. I don't have any heals or anything. God, this is going to be miserable. I'll go into my research, I think. Another Primarina and an Iggly. Doesn't make sense to play the Iggly, let me tell you. But maybe. Just maybe. We might be okay here. Don't evolve, don't evolve, don't evolve. Hey! Okay. They caped, but do you evolve, sir? Of course they do. What a great counter. Oh, 130 is nothing to scoff at. I think it's over, guys. Non-EX Meowscarada. Coin flips out the wazoo. I think they permanently... Yeah, they listen, they got it. There's nothing I can do here. Oh, man. Let me think. I could 40. Maybe? No, they're just going to be able to get the second guy online. They hit for 50. We have another Iggly. I'm going to hit the Copycat. See if that changes things for me. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I think this is a lost cause, you guys. I think we're going down with the ship with this one. GG's my opponent. Honestly, we got super fortunate to dodge this guy. I imagine when ranked comes out, we're gonna see it everywhere. GG's to my opponent. Let's get one more, win or lose. Hopefully they don't have Teal Mask Ogerpon, and if they do, they do. You love to see it, you hate to see it. It is what it is. GG's to my opponent, though. All right, you guys, let's see if we're getting a redemption match here. It is a fire type energy, so I don't think this is going to be Teal Mask Ogerpon, but I could be mistaken. You never know. Maybe they're slotting in the Ogre into all these decks. But this feels like a pretty good start for me, potentially. I can Darkrai the bench, sleep this guy, and there's no shot they can attack me the following turn, so I think we're okay. I'm gonna go for research. Finding another Darkrai would be really good. Here's the Pokeball. Copium right here. Here it is. Come on, Darkrai. Oh my god. This is the match we've been wanting. Come on. Come on. All we have to do is the following turn find a Primarina. And it'd be a fantastic way to close out this video. Oh man, let's see it. Because I'm pretty sure we hit for 100 next turn. They wake up. There's many things they could do right now, right? Like they can what can they do? What can they do? Imagine they just yeah, they can PCO. I probably would have waited on that, to be honest. If I'm being so for real. We could actually end up breaking here, which would be devastating. We do have an Igglybuff. We don't find Primarina. What are they waiting for? They don't have anything else in their hand, no Pokeballs, or else they would have used it. 12 cards to my 11. I'll be drawing a lot quicker than they are. Find out here. Since they've already used PCL, if we find Primarina, I think we sleep them again. Alright, they lose this. Interesting. Okay, come on. Top deck Primarina, and I think we just put them to sleep again. It's just that easy. It's just that easy, you guys. So I'm going to go research, and then I'm going to put them to sleep and hope that they just do not flip the coin they need, right? So we'll go here. They also have Leave, which is really good in case they Sabrina me. We'll go there. I'm going to scroll all the way down to Sing. I'm going to put them to sleep. They'll take the 40 damage. Tails, we win the whole thing without them finding a basic Pokemon. Listen, don't mess up a perfect game plan right here. Igglybuff, who? We have Primarina EX, okay? Let's go. No basics. No basics. Tell me an Entei who can draw their entire deck is breaking. I'm telling you, they should have absolutely saved this and used this instead. The PCL would have been pretty clutch here. Would have saved them one more turn, maybe? Maybe not, actually. All right, let's see what's going to happen. I mean, they need a bench Pokemon. That better be a... Listen, that better be a... What's it called? Mega Absol, or else. Maybe this is a Who Let the Dogs Out Part 2. All right, Entei, what are we doing? Taking a nap here? This is fun, guys. I know it's a Darkrai Igglybuff core and it's like kind of cringe, let's be honest. But like being able to bring back these older Pokemon with newer cores is a ton of fun. It's like breathing life into these older sets, which is kind of what I'm trying to do here. I'm trying to tap into all these older cards and try incorporating them with a ton of these newer cards, right? This is absolutely a sleep core deck with a sprinkle and dash of Primarina EX. And with that, guys, we just win. We attach an energy here. Let's see. I'm going to, be funny. I'm going to just do this. There's no need to. But now we both have to sit through the drawing animation. Oh man. And then I'll just go for the sparkling aria. And there you guys have it. Sleep Core Primarina EX. That's both a lowland starter Pokemon. I don't think Decklist is gonna get any value from this, but I will try to build an owl deck list with some of the newer cards. I think there are some that I could definitely use. But with that, guys, don't forget to like, hype, and subscribe. Let me know what we should play next, and I will catch you in the next one. Later.